guys, welcome back. So today I have a quick tutorial on how I make my spinner pens. If you saw my Instagram, I posted a reel on a Valentine pen that I created for a swap. And let me show you the pen. This is how I packaged my pen. This is the KS Craft. I think this is their chocolate purse die. I think that's what they call it. So it comes with another attachment that you can put like a wire, and most people are making like these beaded handles, or you can put ribbon as the handle, but I decided to use the layering strip. So it's this layering strip here, and I just decided to do a simple handle like that, and I think it turned out cute. So this is the pen, and again you can see it spins. It's a spinner, so that's fun, something to fidget with. And on the back of the pen here, I glued a sweetheart cabochon, which I thought was really cute. I used a fancy bead, a wavy spacer, and a 16mm UV coated bead. This is how it turned out. So we're going to go ahead and make 2 pens today. They're really easy. I think the hardest part about making beaded items is choosing your beads. That takes the longest for me. So what I like to do is I like to grab a basket or a container, and I pick the color of the pen or whatever beaded item I'm doing, and then I go through my beads, and then I start putting them on the bar and seeing what fits and what looks good. And yeah, that can take a long time for me. I think finding these 2 took about 30 minutes. So this first pen is going to be for his caregiver because she loves Selena and she loves the color purple. So we're going to add some purple in it. And then this pen here is going to be for his friend, and he wanted to give her a pen, and my son chose this acrylic, which is You're the Coffee to My Donut, and it's super sparkly. I already took off the protective film. It's really nice. So let's get started. Let's do this one first. Let me get my book out of here. All right, so here I have the pen. We're going to use this pink regular beadable pen. I have my spacers. I was going to use this one, but it took up too much space, and I didn't like the gaps, and so I chose this straight AB stoned 12mm spacer. I have this fancy bead here, and this really pretty glitter and cat eye mix. You see that? It's really pretty. I have my attachment, which is this clear bead. And then I think I'm going to go with the purple heart. Like I said, we're going to add a touch of purple since purple is her favorite color. And this is the acrylic my son chose because she loves this singer. And so that's what we're going to make. All you need is obviously your items here and some glue. I'm using the 401 glue. We're gonna unscrew this here, and since I know everything fits, that's what's gonna make this really quick. So first I'm gonna put the spacer, then I'm putting the fancy bead just because it's bigger, and after playing around with it for a while, I just thought this is the best fit, what I liked. So I have the bigger bead on the bottom and then the 16mm next. Then I have this bead. This is the, I don't know what you call it, but it's like a base bead. So you can stick cabochons to it, acrylics, pretty much anything. You can even make your own fancy bead with it, which I'm actually going to do right now. I have my strip here. It has gold, even though that's silver, but I don't think it matters. So what I'm going to do is on the sides, not the front, I'm just going to stick this on. It already has adhesive tape at the back. And so I'm going to show you all what I'm going to do. So I'm going to peel off the tape here, and it's really sticky. You can put more glue if you want. I mean, I guess I should. Let me put some glue. Let's use the real sticky glue here. Oops, not too much there. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start with this. I'm not going to cover the hole though. We don't want to cover the hole, right? And then we're going to go all the way down. And we don't want to cover that hole. So we're going to cut it. There we go. You see that? So that's one side. Then we'll do the next side. Not too much. I don't want it to drip. Okay, so we're done with that. Okay, so let's go back to the pen. So spacer, fancy 16 millimeter. Then I'm putting the base. This one is not going to be a spinner. My son didn't want this one to be a spinner, so we're just going to make this a regular pen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the acrylic to the bead. Okay. So you can file it. I don't really, sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I think that looks good. What do you think? There we go. So that's the pen. And then I'm going to put the purple heart at the back. Okay, so that's the pen. So it doesn't move. Nothing's going to move. So we have the acrylic and all the beads, and you turn it around. It still looks finished. From the side, you have the pretty rhinestones on the side there. So that's really cute. All right, so that's the first pen. Okay, guys, so this is pen number 2. This one we are going to make a spinner. So I'm going to go ahead and unscrew the cap. I believe we're going to put the spacer first. And we're going to put the gold bead. And I think the pink sugar bead. And then the fluffy spacer, or maybe the spacer next, and then the pink bead. I think that looks better. All right. So here I used a clear attachment and I glued the spinner to it. Okay. So you want to just kind of center it like that. For the clear bead that I use for this one, it'll be the same thing. You take the bead and then you can glue the spinner to it and turn it into a spinner. But for this pen, we're gonna actually use the attachment. So I can show you 2 ways. So you can put the attachment on here. That'll be the last thing you put on. And then let me see if it fits good. Yep, and it doesn't move. Everything is tight. I like how that looks. And it spins. And then now all we need to do is attach the acrylic to the spacer. I mean, not to the spacer, but to the spinner. You want it not really center, but a little bit higher at the top, because you want the bottom to be heavy, because if you put it too much to the bottom, it's going to flip upside down. It has to be bottom heavy so that it stays, you know, the right way. Otherwise it's going to flip around. I learned that the hard way. So you want it a little higher so that the bottom hangs. So it'll hang and dangle like so. So I'm going to go ahead and get my glue. Let's see. Get that straight. There we go. I like it nice and tight so it doesn't move. Otherwise, I'll glue it together. So this is how the pen looks in the back. It's all nice and finished. No spaces. Everything fits perfect. And then this is the front. And there it says, "You're the coffee to my donut." And it's a spinning pen, which is really nice. And it's still lightweight, but these are really fun. So there we go. So we have the spinner, and then we have the acrylic pen that's stationary. But either way, they look really cute, and these are a fun way to make beaded pens because you can still bead your pen, but still have something fun like an acrylic at the top. I think they turned out really cute. Let me know down below if you have any questions or if you would have done something different. Just let me know. But I hope you all have a great day. Stay warm, and I'll be back soon. Bye.